Today, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is set to testify before the House Oversight Committee. This is part of the probe into convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Former President Bill Clinton will be deposed tomorrow. New Mexico Congresswoman Melanie Strasbury was one of the few Democrats who voted to hold them in contempt after they initially refused to testify. She explained why on the takeout.
I want to make clear it's not because of wrongdoing that we've seen in the files, but because they failed to appear for their deposition and then argued that you could not depose and subpoena a former president of the United States. It's really important that our committee maintain its subpoena power and that we preserve Congress's checks and balances on the executive branch.
Having them up in Chappaqua to me is an insult to the public. Let the public see it. See them squirming and getting out of it and having an attorney speak for them.
CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion joins us now live from Chappaqua, New York, where Hillary Clinton is being deposed today. Nikole, good morning to you. What is about to happen where you are?
Hey, well, good morning to you, Errol. You know, the Clintons have been pushing to testify publicly. Instead, they will appear behind closed doors for taped depositions after being threatened with contempt of Congress.
Images in the Epstein files show powerful men like President Trump, former President Bill Clinton, and Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates in undated photos with women. All three adamantly deny any criminal wrongdoing and have not been charged in connection with Jeffrey Epstein.
Every minute I spent with him, I regret and I apologize that I did that.
The Microsoft mogul apologized to the Gates Foundation staff Tuesday and admitted to having extramarital affairs with two Russian women, but added, "I did nothing illicit," in a recording obtained by the Wall Street Journal. In two 2013 emails with the subject line "Bill" that Jeffrey Epstein appears to have sent himself, the convicted sex offender said he had been helping Bill to get drugs in order to deal with consequences of sex with Russian girls, including antibiotics to surreptitiously give to Melinda. Gates' ex-wife spoke earlier this month on an NPR podcast.
For me, it's just sadness for, I left my marriage. I had to leave my marriage. I wanted to leave my marriage.
But the focus now isn't just whose names appear. It's what some lawmakers say isn't there.
It's very clear the evidence is pointing to these documents are missing.
The top Democrat on the House Oversight Committee is raising concerns that documents related to allegations by an Epstein survivor who accused Trump of sexual misconduct may be missing from the documents that were released to the public.
It's a survivor who has made serious allegations of the president, and that needs to be investigated.
Something another Epstein survivor, Elizabeth Stein, says goes beyond any one person.
Anytime that we find anything that could potentially be missing, we need to call attention to it, regardless of who it's about.
Now, this morning, we are learning that the CEO of the Davos Forum has resigned, the latest member of the global elite to face consequences for ties to Jeffrey Epstein. Meantime, Harvard University has also announced that its former president, Larry Summers, will be relinquishing his remaining roles following an internal Epstein review. Errol.
All right, Nikole, we will stay close to your reporting today. Thank you very much.